All right, vlog. Hello, it's Haley. Welcome to another bookish video. You are about to see part 2 of a reading vlog that I had already posted part 1 of a few days ago. So if you missed that, go ahead and go watch that first. Open this one that I'm gonna link right here and down below in another tab and watch that before you watch this. And let's go ahead and get into the vlog. Hello vlog, it is very early in the morning. I have a therapy appointment and then I have to go on a walk and I have to do all this and run errands before I'm meeting my friend today. So I kind of have a busy day going on, but I did just want to hop on here and give you an update about where I'm at in Window Shopping by Tessa Bailey. So last night I got to the 80-page mark, like almost a third of the way in. So maybe I am a significant chunk into this book. It's just going really fast because I'm really enjoying it. I really like both of our characters, and I like that there's this really palpable attraction that nobody is denying. Like, they both know that it's there, but at the same time they don't want to give into it because obviously they work at the same environment, so they're always talking about like, ooh, that rule that like corporate people can't interact with other employees. Like, they just like, they're not denying their love, which or at least their attraction, which I really like. I don't like when main characters are like,
I mean, he's nice or whatever. He's nice or whatever, but I don't know. Like, I just don't like, ugh.
Like, girl, it's a romance, you know you're gonna fall in love, why are you denying? So I really like that everything is up front and they're very open with each other, the way that they are attracted to each other, so it's not like this weird under the surface thing. It's like tension, but it's like open communication about the tension. So I like that. I also really like both of our characters. So Stella is an ex-con and she's very edgy, and she has this thing where she's like, oh, he's not gonna make me smile and it's really hard to make me laugh. Like, she's definitely the grumpy part of the grumpy sunshine. And then our male love interest is so sunshine. He's like so Christmas cheer, so golden retriever energy, like making dad jokes. Like, he just seems like the most wonderful person to be around because none of it seems fake. Like, he will have moments where he's like, oh my God, I need a fucking drink. Like, it's not just like all the time, but he is just like a really fun, positive person. So he's always trying to make our female character like laugh and smile, and it's really cute. And then he has these moments where it's like, oh, he's this really nice guy, but like,
Did he just say that right now, girl?
like those kind of things where I can tell when the steam comes in, it's gonna be good. So when I read more of this at some point today, hopefully I'll get a chance, I will update you. Hello vlog, it is now late at night. I know the last time I talked to you was this morning. I just had a whole day hanging out with one of my friends that I hadn't seen in a really long time. So we were catching up and I didn't feel like taking B-roll when we were just trying to hang out. But I will put in some like little pictures of what we did today. We like went on a little walkie walk. As you've seen, I've been doing a lot this week. We got hot cocoa flight. We went shopping. We had a good little time. So yeah, that was nice. And then I got to run some errands with Cameron, and now I'm back home and I'm ready to read more of Window Shopping. And also we're gonna do something festive for the vlog, holiday vlog. What's up? Let me show you what I got. I got a gingerbread house. And they're row houses. I know everyone is getting like the trendy little mansion one, but I'm quirky, so I got this one.
I'm not like other girls, so I got a row house.
So we're going to build this. Hopefully watch a Christmas movie if Cameron will watch one with me. And then I'll read more of window shopping and update you. Bye. Mochi crawled in my filming spot. Hey everybody, it's Mochi. Welcome to another bookish video. Are you doing a bookish video? Oh my goodness. We're at the initial building stage. We've got that done. We did the roof, which is falling apart just a tad. It looks kind of bad, especially right here. Ignore that. But you know, these got better as we went along. Hello vlog, I've done no reading today. I just graduated. So I've been doing graduation things. I could not vlog in graduation, that would be so embarrassing. So here I am to say I'm a graduated girl and I'm gonna go about the rest of my day and take you along with me. Hopefully I'll read. He's acting like a child. Don't do it. Don't do it. He's acting like, oh my God. Oh my God, you're about to die. You're gonna die. When's it gonna hit? It just hit. I saw it in your eyes. Babe, why? Why would you do that? Are you fine? Oh, no, he's not fine. Hello vlog. I am aware I look a little ridiculous. I'm about to go out for my best friend slash maid of honor's birthday, so I am like trying to stunt, you know what I mean? Okay, so ignore the little stars on my face and the Slytherin chain and the pimp jacket. It's fine. In between us getting home from our little day out and me getting ready to go out right now, I got to the halfway point in window shopping, and honestly, I don't know how I feel. I really like the like office romance aspects at the beginning, and obviously the smut is really good because Tessa Bailey is a queen at writing smut, but something about the dynamic right now, it's just like not clicking for me. Maybe it's just because it feels like it's moving a little too fast. If there was more of like a buildup for the romance, and especially like the level of sex they're getting into super quickly, I feel like I would like it better. I do like a slower burn romance, so maybe that's what's like off-putting me a little bit, but something feels a little bit off right now. I don't know, but there are great Christmas vibes, which is exactly what I'm looking for in a holiday romance, so maybe I can forgive it. I don't know. I feel like Christmas romances are never a 5-star because I feel like the authors, maybe this is a hot take, I feel like the authors just put in a lot of vibes and not a lot of substance. So that's my hot take for the night. I'm about to go out and get drunk with my best friend. Maybe I'll come back and read the rest of this book. Who knows? I don't, but you will in about 2 seconds. Hello vlog. It is a dreary little Monday and my dogs are eating their food. So there's gonna be some crunching in the background. Please forgive me. I am so sorry I did not speak to you all at all yesterday because, as you could see in the B-roll, I was at a drag show, a drag brunch to be specific, and I did what you're supposed to do at a drag brunch, which is get obliterated, even though you're already hungover, and then go to another bar after that. Don't quite recommend fighting a hangover with getting drunk again. It's not the greatest for your body. I survived. Here we are. I ended up taking like a 4-hour nap when I got home because my body was just like so done. And then when I woke up, I did not want to go to sleep, obviously, because I had already taken the nap. I felt revived. So what did I do? I completely finished the entirety of Window Shopping by Tessa Bailey, and I gave this book 4 stars. So around the halfway point, I would say, I feel like my disconnection was just completely solved because both of the characters kind of took a moment, looked each other in the eyes and were like, this is too much, this is too fast, let's just chill. And that's exactly what I was thinking as the reader. So I felt very connected in that sense because it felt like, oh, okay, everybody's on the same page now. And once they got like serious, got real, and it slowed down a little bit from there, it kind of set it up where it could take off for a happy romantic ending. And that really worked for me. I like that they both kind of took a moment to recognize their flaws and then they started growing together and using not only their own like self-motivated growth, but each other as sources of motivation to grow and be better people for each other. I think they both had really great character arcs. You could clearly see that they were different people at the beginning and the end of the book. And I think having the dual perspective really helped that. Like we really got both of our main characters' thoughts throughout the entire process. And along with all of the growth that the characters were doing, I thought there was a great therapy rep, great representation for boundaries, how to set boundaries, how uncomfortable it can be to set boundaries with friends and with family members. It tackled both situations, and I thought Tessa Bailey did that really, really well. Of course, all of this mutt was wonderful. Tessa Bailey is a queen for that, as always. And the ending was just perfect for me. I absolutely loved it. I did get a little teary because it was like Hallmark perfect happy ending, but not in like a cheesy way, in like a, oh, this just comes together perfectly and it would probably never happen like that in real life, but it's nice to think about kind of way. So I really, really enjoyed this book. This is definitely the best Christmas romance that I've read ever. So yeah, even though it's not a 5-star, I really, really, really enjoyed this one. And I'm not ready to be done with my little holiday romance kick. So I think next I'm going to pick up the holiday swap. And this one just sounds goofy as hell. Basically, we have 2 identical twin sisters, and one of them has a reality baking show like on TV, and she gets hit in the head on set and loses her sense of smell and taste. Just go with me on that one, I guess. Meanwhile, her sister is in their hometown running this bakery, feeling really stressed. She just got out of a relationship. So they decide to switch places and they each fall in love with like the respective man that was just like hanging around. He's been there forever, like kind of thing, but they never would have known that they're their person unless they would have switched. So it sounds very goofy, very silly, very light, very cute. And there's a lot of baking in here, which is perfect for me today because if you know me, then you know I have this, what I call holiday baking day once a year in December, where I literally bake a dozen different things and sometimes multiple batches of those things. So I just have dozens and dozens and dozens of baked goods all around my house, and I do it all day. It takes me all day, and I go deliver all the baked goods to my family and friends for the holidays. So that's what I'm gonna be doing all day. It would be wonderful if I could find the audiobook for this so I could listen to it as I was baking. I feel like that would just be so aesthetically perfect. So I might look for that, but I'm gonna get to baking and I will update you when I have something to update you on. Okay guys, the sun is about to go down. I just wanted to show you the state of my kitchen. This is ridiculous. Like, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, more. Okay. So here's the stuff I have done. Gingerbread cookie bars with cream cheese icing, white chocolate peppermint Oreo fudge, jam thumbprints. I also have peppermint bark and peanut butter balls, but those are in the fridge, cooling. A chocolate peppermint Swiss roll in progress, ready to be topped with ganache when it's chilled. We have Santa cookies in the oven, more batter to go. I'm losing my mind. I've read nothing. I've been baking for 7 hours straight. I have made a chocolate peppermint Swiss roll. I am so proud of her. Next up, we're doing the snowman whoopie pies. I also, since I updated you, made dark chocolate peppermint brownies. When your fiance knows that you've been cooking all day, so he brings you tacos. Love you.
Love you too.
Hello vlog, it is the next morning. I am feeling refreshed. You can probably hear my dishwasher going in the background right now. I was so tired yesterday. I always forget every year how much of an undertaking baking all of that stuff is. So I finally got everything done, all the dishes washed, and update. I actually finished the holiday swap. I literally binged it all. I read a little bit last night until I was literally falling asleep. I got like a third of the way in and then I was like, I need to go to bed. I can't even update. And then I just binged the rest of it this morning and it was so good. This was a 5-star book for me. I usually am not the biggest fan of Christmas, holiday, whatever, romances that are really tropey and just like playing on mood readers. I feel like these kind of books trick you and they're like, oh, this can be absolute trash in here because all the mood readers are going to be sucked in right here. And like, yes, I'm definitely guilty of that, but this one actually delivered. I went in, just like I said, so tired, so drained, wanting a fluffy little time, and I feel like I was just in the perfect mood to read it. I needed something light. I was too tired to be analytical. I just wanted something fluffy and fun. I suspended all my disbelief. So yes, this was a pretty goofy book and very unrealistic things took place, but it was totally fine with me because the atmosphere was wonderful. I loved every single character that I was supposed to love, and I didn't like every other single character that I wasn't supposed to like. I was rooting for every couple that we saw get together, and just the writing style was magical for me in some way. Maggie Knox is actually a writer duo, which I did not know, but I found out in the like author's note whatever section. So I'd be interested to read the books published by both of the individual authors from the author duo because I really liked both writing styles that were going on from the perspective of both of the twins. I thought it was just so well done, and I'm usually a page checker. Like, I am one that counts the number of pages left in a chapter, or like says, okay, I'm gonna sit here and read, but only to the 50-page mark because I have to like end on something very like whole number, or I'll like look at the pages as I'm reading to track like how far I am. I didn't do that at all in this book. I was just flying through it because I was immersed in the story and I loved it. And at first when I was giving my Storygraph review, I did not want to give this 5 stars. I was going to give it a 4-star. And then I was like, you know what? fuck it. I don't care if people are gonna be analytical or judge me for giving 5 stars to something that's really fluffy and has almost no substance to it. I don't care. I loved this story so much. I love the characters so much. I cannot recommend this enough. If you're looking for a holiday romance, this is the best one I can recommend. It was so, so, so fun. And it was more than just a romance. There was no smut in here. There was a very little like one-on-one male, female, alone together kind of scenes. It was more about the two twins and their growth as people and how that impacts how they showed up in a relationship and what kind of relationship they were looking for. And just both of the love interests were so wonderful. I loved them both so much. There was not a relationship that I preferred. I really loved both storylines so much, and both of the twins were so distinct. I never mixed them up at any point, which I already have trouble mixing characters up in books. So I feel like with identical twins who are switching places, it would be so easy to get those confused. And I didn't. I genuinely felt like these were real people, and I was just having a really good time hearing about their adventures. So I give The Holiday Swap by Maggie Noggs 5 stars, and I'm sorry for the severe lack of updates. I just really binged this one. So next up today, I think this might be the last book of the vlog. I don't know. I at first was just gonna do 3 books, and then I was having fun and I wanted to do 4, and then it just kept going on and on and on. So now I think this is gonna be a 2-parter vlog. You probably already know that as you're watching this right now, but I don't know that yet because I haven't obviously edited it yet. But I think my last book of this vlog is gonna be Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alice Feeney. I know this isn't like super Christmassy holiday, but it is snowy and atmospheric for the winter time. And so many of you have asked me to read this book. I don't think I've ever had as many requests like specifically saying read Rock, Paper, Scissors, you will love it, that I have like for this book. So apparently y'all think I'm going to be obsessed with this book. Hopefully we have another 5-star here at the end. This book is a domestic thriller with an isolated snowy setting that follows a married couple who take a trip to the remote wilderness of Scotland to try to spice up their marriage, revive their marriage on their 10-year anniversary. And creepy things start happening. You know, they're alone in the wilderness. I don't really know, but I know that I've heard really great things and really not great things from very different sets of people. So I'm excited to find out if you guys are right, and I'm gonna be in the 5-star camp on this one. I'm giving myself kind of a chill, relaxing day since yesterday was so hectic. So hopefully I'll get to start it sometime soon. I also today want to film my best and worst books of the year. So that should be fun. Also, I realized I hadn't shown you guys the last finished product that I made super late last night. These are my famous snowman whoopie pies. Literally, if I don't make them one year, everyone revolts. They go crazy. Apparently, they're the best thing I make. So I just think they look very like homemade, and it's like not so impressive. So they're not my favorite thing to make, but they're definitely everyone's favorite to eat. I have a box of all the treats ready to go for one of my friends and her family. She's coming to pick that up later. We have all these foil things wrapped up, and then a huge box of cookies. And then we have the peppermint bark peanut butter balls, and then we have the big mama down here, the Swiss roll that I'm so proud of. Also, not me exposing myself by showing you how much alcohol is in my refrigerator, as if this didn't expose me already. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to go about the rest of my day, film those videos, and I'll let you know when I have an update about Rock, Paper, Scissors. sorry for the wet hair. As you just saw in the last B-roll, I just took a bath and I actually ended up getting to the third of the way through point of rock, paper, scissors. And it was a really relaxing bath and a really like creepy, ominous thriller. And it started raining outside. I don't know if you can hear, like as I'm filming this, it's raining. And so it was just like setting the mood because they keep talking about this storm. And yeah, I'm really, really liking it. I feel like just the vibes are hitting right. It is very isolated and snowy, and all the little things that are happening are genuinely creepy. I also just like the way that the story is told. We have, well, I thought we were gonna have two different perspectives of the husband and the wife, but we ended up getting a surprise third perspective, and I'm very excited as to how that is going to play into the story. I also like that we get to read some of the wife's letters to the husband. Those just really show her character and her voice and who she is. I feel like I really understand her a lot better from reading those. And we also see like in the letters where she like crossed things out or like changed her wording. And if you're in like a long-term relationship, I feel like you just really understand exactly what she is doing there. Like you kind of have to censor yourself for the sake of the other person. Sometimes the immediate thoughts that come to your head are not going to be helpful for your relationship. And I just thought that was very relatable and very interesting. And you can like see how they're really both trying to work on their marriage and maybe it's just not working out. Also, the husband has face blindness, which is very interesting representation. I've never read a book with a character like that, so it's interesting getting to know more about it. I watched a couple documentaries about the condition, but I've never read, like I said, a character with it. And getting to see his experience is like, obviously it's really hard for him, but something I never thought of was like how hard it is for the partner of somebody who's face blind, like feeling like they can't really read your expressions and they can't really recognize you or really see you as everyone else sees you. So all that to say, I'm 100 pages in and I'm really, really liking it. I am going to go to bed and I will get back to you in the morning. Hello vlog, it's another dreary morning. As you saw, there really gotta be leaf blowers right now. As I was saying, before that kicked in, I went and got coffee with one of my friends this morning. It was really nice, really fun, a great way to start my day. But I also have a reading update for you. I know I lied to you last night. I told you I was going to bed and then I ended up not. I just could not stop reading this book. So I actually got to a little bit past the 50% mark just last night. This book really sucked me in and I'm really wanting to know what the hell is gonna happen. I can't tell if the wife is gonna kill the husband's gonna kill the wife, or this random third perspective is gonna do something to both of them. I know this third perspective is connected in some way and it's killing me that I don't know what it is. This is one which I feel like Alice Feeney, her books are always like this, where I just need to keep flipping pages because I need to find out what the hell is going on. I need to know the connections. It's killing me. So I think I will definitely be finishing this one today. I'll update you when I have an update. Hello vlog. I have my little mochi. I have my little cup of soup here. Gorgeous, gorgeous girls love soup. Soup girls are the most popular girls in the chicken coop. If you don't know that reference, you're not a real soup girl. What the fuck is happening, Mochi? Stop! Mochi's apparently a soup girl. He's trying to get to my soup. So let me just tell you what happened to me the past few hours. I was about to walk to lunch with my friend and I started feeling like death. Dizzy, lightheaded, nauseous, just bad. And I was like, you know, maybe because I had coffee on an empty stomach. But then I was like, no, like I kind of felt bad yesterday, but I thought it was just like PMS. And then I kind of felt bad this morning, and I was like, oh, you know how like sometimes you just feel bad in the morning? But all of a sudden my symptoms got severe, and I started like coughing and getting really nauseous, and like, I don't know, I was just like gagging.
My brain took over, and I said, you know what? You got COVID.
So I waited an hour and a half to get a freaking COVID test, a rapid one. And then I also got a regular one, so we'll see what that one says. The rapid one said negative, so yippity-doo-dah. Guess I have some mysterious illness. And now I'm just eating my soup, but I feel dead. So all my plans are canceled. Everything I was gonna do today, done, not doing it. I'm just gonna lay down and read because I feel like death. So, oh my God, what happened to me? So, cheers to feeling like death and just reading the rest of the day. Hello vlog. Update, I am about 75% of the way through. I'm almost done. I feel like I'm definitely gonna finish it tonight. Creepy things are happening. I just want to know what happened to their damn dog. It really annoys me when bad things happen to dogs in books, so that's annoying. But we are finding out a little bit more about the possible connection between the third perspective and the couple. And I just really want twists to start picking up. I want to know what happened to the dog. I want to know the connection. Like, come on, girlie, just tell me. Like, I'm getting a little impatient about it. So that's my update. Not much else to share other than it's dragging a little bit. I'm getting a little impatient. I want the twist to pick up. I've heard that there's a lot of twists at the end, so hopefully they satisfy me. Hello vlog, it is much later, but I have officially finished Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alice Feeney. Alice Feeney. And I'm gonna go ahead and give this book 4 stars. People were not lying about the twist. The twist did come in full force at the end, and I only saw one of them coming, and I only saw a piece of it coming. So like kind of, but not really. So I really have to applaud it with that. I thought the book was really well done. It has this kind of creeping pace where it feels very ominous. You feel like something is sizzling on the surface, but you don't quite know what it is, and I didn't like that feeling. But at points I felt like it dragged a little bit, so I was planning on giving it a 4.5. It just didn't give me that 5-star feeling because of the little bit of dragging. And then the end, it would have been perfect if not for that very last chapter. I don't think we needed that last chapter. I think it overcomplicated things, and I wish I could just delete that from my memory and pretend that we ended on the chapter before. So I'm going to do that, but because of the inclusion of that last chapter and the little bit of dragging in the plot, I am going to give it a 4 out of 5 stars. Still a really great book, really wintry and atmospheric. If you like isolated setting thrillers, this is definitely for you, and I highly recommend it. Thank you to everybody that was recommending me read this because I really, really did enjoy it. Y'all were totally right. I loved almost every part of it, and if you've read this book, then you will get how me saying that is a reference. But that is the last wintry, holiday, Christmas, whatever book that I really had on my TBR for December. So that's gonna be the end of this 2-part vlog. Thank you so much for watching. If you stuck around for both parts, I really appreciate it. And don't forget to like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.